how can we experience this transforming glory through Jesus Christ in our lives? We must pay more careful attention, therefore, to what we have heard, so we do not drift away. This salvation, which was first announced by the Lord, was confirmed to us by those who heard him. God also testified to it by signs, wonders, and various miracles, and the gifts of the Holy Spirit distributed according to his will. There's a lot there. Let me just outline it. First of all, there was a message that we heard. What is that message? Well, it tells you it was the message announced by Jesus, the Lord, and then given to us by those who heard him. That's the apostles. That's his disciples. This is the gospel. It's what you see in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. It's what you see in the New Testament. This is the message of Jesus, the gospel, and that message of Jesus was given to his disciples, and they preached it, and the people who this book is written to heard that. But notice, it says we must pay more careful attention, therefore, to what we have heard, so we do not drift away. Now, this term, more careful attention, is really much stronger than I ever thought before I studied it for us this week. The word attention literally means obsession. And the word more careful is another very strong word. More and careful is trying to get across a word that actually means to be furiously obsessed. And this is telling us that anyone who hears the gospel and says, okay, now I'm a Christian, I believe that, you have just begun to become what God can make you. Because you have to become furiously obsessed with the original message. You don't move on and say, well, I got the gospel about Jesus Christ dying for my sins, that's fine. Now I want to go on. You're going to drift. That's not rebel. It means you're going to drift unless you take that message and obsess on the grace, obsess on the gospel. And you have to work it into your life because there's an imperviousness about your insides. You have to work it in and work it in and work it in.